Yeah, I'm here about the holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. We are going to this town where we see a lot of insects fighting. I don't really know what they're fighting, but oh, maybe they're just running around. Oh god. Oh no, cazadors. Great. Oh, you all break now. Of all times, why now? Huge yellow jacket. There's a yellow jacket? Huge yellow jacket. Okay, yeah. Ow, what the? My back? Hive queen, people.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
He's hostile?
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Ow. I think I got very poisoned. Dead claw. I think that's the dead claw I saw before too. Like before I even went back here. Oh, there are a bunch of those up there too. Oh yeah, there we go, perfect. There's another one right over there too. Okay, so far so good. So far so good indeed. Alright, so that leads back out again. Is that where I want to go though? I think it is, yeah, because then I keep going this way. And then I'll get to where I want to go. So I have no clue what that lady's husband would be at, though. He's not in a minefield or anything. Is he? Because I vaguely remember something about a minefield at some point. I've been there. I shot all of those people. Is it a mission I have? Catch the loyal... April Mortimer follows of the return Cass, convinced to quit his position. Find Keely, the researcher, acquire the chem shipment. Find a way to cut off the access to the sulfur. Travel to the west side to talk to St. James about the missing NCR refugees. Oh, I actually could have done that when I was there. I just never found St. James. Convince the boomers to aid you in the thingy. Bring the platinum chip. Find the source of the radiation. Confront Benny. No, I don't think I ever got a quest for her thing. I just think she asked me and I was like, sure. And then I got a little message in the miscellaneous section of my thing here. Active quest notes. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. Like at all. Notes. Okay. I had to select the quest and then it should show me the notes associated with the quest. Don't know how much that really helps me though. In any case, I know one of you are carrying a what do you call it? Dead cloak, so I can use that one.
Legion attacking so far
Tourists.
from the bases means we'll have to watch out on the road. They say
I have no idea why they are suddenly black. I don't know if they were black before too. I just never noticed it, maybe? Hello there. I am looking for the lady, but first, is it you,
What
Raoul,
can I
who
do for
has
you,
the
boss?
thing?
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable.
Yes, it is. Okay, let's go and deliver this. Is it over here then? At the mess hall. Okay, let's get in. Hello there.
Hey there. What's new?
I have a dead claw egg.
Yeah?
I got the dead claw egg for you. There you go.
I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again.
With the Deathclaw pack leaders dead, I hope we can get back
Okay,
to work soon.
that was said a little bit.
This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
All right, then.
Oh, it's a wasteland omelet. They are super
Too damn
duper
hot.
good. So I need a dead claw egg to make one of those. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm pretty sure they haven't always been like this. And why black of all colors? Of all the colors I could pick, why black? Couldn't they pick like a more... What? How about just make them green? Then I wouldn't really care. Alright, Hidden Valley. Do you have a hole somewhere? Come on. Well, I guess this one right over here. You guys are dead, right? Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and pick the other one. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, Veronica, you wanted to get back here too. And I also need to check with the guy who said he wanted to do something with ED stuff. So, there's that too. So the followers can make ED tank more, right? If the Brotherhood can make ED do more damage, that would also be a good idea. I'm suggesting just giving it to... or thinking about just giving it to the Brotherhood. Not because of the whole thing Brotherhood will use it better, just because it seems like the followers don't really have too much of a internal system to prevent corruption from happening specifically. Because remember, he killed a little NCR thingy, and if they use the data for weapons or something, or if someone bad finds it in there, that's bad. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. In that case, I do consider it better to just not do it like that. Here we go.
Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
I have. I found the patrols from the Elder, and they had mission discs with the orders from McNamara on them.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid by ousting McNamara.
Okay. So need to get going then, I guess. I think I did it.
Veronica, how goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
No, wait,
Found the
I have
missing
stuff to do.
patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yeah, I'm here about the holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Okay. Meet the Brotherhood.
I
Yeah.
around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
Good intentions don't justify marching the Brotherhoods to its death. Have you considered that he might be... Nah. Good intentions don't justify marching the Brotherhood to its death.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
And how do you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
And what could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Okay, let's head out then.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Sounds good.
What
All
is
right.
it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Yes, the Elder tasked me with contacting several scouts out in the wastes.
That's a sensible notion. Your familiarity with the nearby terrain makes you perfect as a liaison. I've been trying to get the Elder to send out scouts for years, and he's always been resistant to the idea. Said they'd be a vulnerability. I wonder what changed his mind.
I do too.
Later.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, I will help you, Veronica, but first I think we gotta replace the Elder. I don't think there is a convincing him. I think we need to replace the Elder and then figure everything out afterwards. Speaking of... was it over here? No, where was it? It's over here probably. Yeah, over here.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Lorenzo.
The one with that robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before.
I've heard some information from its logs. Sounds like it's carrying some Enclave data.
Really? What kind of logs? What kind of data does he have on it?
The logs spoke about Enclave Duraframe research and Poseidon energy research.
Did you say Poseidon energy? I've been researching some Poseidon projects here. Do you think you could leave your robot with me for a few days? I have some materials that I can use to upgrade his armor while he's here.
I mean, yes, I'd actually rather you guys have it than the followers, in all honesty. Yeah, because they're again, they don't have a controlled thing. Yeah, okay, you can have Edie for a little bit.
This is excellent news. I'll send him back to you soon.
Okay. You lost Edie's enhanced sensors perk. Okay.
Evening.
I can't do both, right? Wanted to do some Elijah research, right? Where do I find that research?
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
What?
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Okay. Is that something about his research? Where would I find that? Access notes from the comm terminal. The comm terminal? What? Where would the comm terminal be? Where? All right. That is pretty far away. Where are we going? We're going to Helios 1. Oh wow. So they have some people there, some people over there, and some people over here. But there's some next to us. How did you lose those scouts? I will have fun. Oh. Antique Mr. Handy, huh? Oh, I know this place. I don't think we want to be too close to this now. Hey, Brotherhood Scout.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
He said to ask if the bears are still hunting. You know, McNamara.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Okay. Sure. No, that's not the best thing ever. I would love to attack these guys, but the truth is, I just don't have the... Well, I guess I can have the power for it, but I don't feel like I am ready for that. Who are you guys? Are you just more... Oh god. So how is my body looking? Okay, one of my legs almost broken. What kind of iBot are you supposed to be? Okay, so radio bot. Read note. The note reads, some of our fellows farther north are trying to organize. We start to think it's a good idea. Got to pool resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed a decline in travelers. If they're getting wise, so should we. Well... It's okay, I haven't even discovered a lot of these places yet. The thing is, like, if we can't convince the Elder, then Veronica's quest, I don't know if, like, it changes or anything. But I could probably do the Brotherhood first and then do her quest. That way we're guaranteed that the thingy might succeed. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. And again, there's also a chance that I still won't work. If his priorities are different, then... That probably won't work if that's the case. So I need to head to Brim and the whole area over here. Also the bounty stuff. Well, that looks fun down there. Sure. Alright, anyway, I did the bounty, which means I should get paid. I hope it's a lot of money, because that was quite a bit to travel. To kill one guy. But then I had a little thingy called Ho. I don't really understand that whole thing. Did he tell me why it was called what it was called? That also reminds me the other one. The chem shipment, of course. Hello, NCR Trooper.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
I don't say. After everything I've done, that is definitely a truth. And game froze, so I will be right back. Okay, here we are again. Here we are. Let me just do a little save here, just to be extra safe. And alright, I'm looking this way to make sure we don't crash. A freeze, not whatever you want to call it. I still don't know if I found the guy's body, the one who died. Still seems like he ran up there and then died somehow.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope.
Who do I talk to? You? Tyrone.
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
What do you do here?
Just making some deliveries to the troops here in Prim. I'm stationed in California, but I come across the border a couple times a month.
How do you like being part of the NCR military?
It's better than farming or herding Brahmin. As long as they don't send me to the front lines, I'm a happy man.
A friend in Sloan told me to come to you about some chemical supplies.
You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
I say the word and someone else will start making deliveries to Nevada, not you. Is 300 caps worth being known as a deal breaker? Seems like bad business to me.
Fine. I'll just eat the cost and do a favor for Chomps. Just this one time only.
Expose the Craig Khan smuggling operation to Lieutenant Hayes. I mean... I'm not loyal to the NCR, so I don't care. Like if I roleplay as a more loyal character, one who's more morally right, I would probably do it, but when it comes to my character, he's just trying to make a living, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll just do it. I don't mind. I'm just trying to make a living here, that's all. Have you guys not moved this guy yet? It seems a little bit weird to have this guy just laying here, doesn't it? Hello there.
Hey there, youngster.
Didn't they... Wait, who did you want to talk to? Back down Sierra Madre, because I wanted to talk to people in order to get them... to make people work with what's it called, food, give the NCR food and then stuff, but it seems like I don't have it as a mission either. Red Lucy needs giant mantis eggs. Return to Randall to collect the reward. I guess that is gonna do that.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
And they did it. They did it. Maybe you already did it? No, because that makes no sense. By the way, Hayes, about everything. Maybe you can talk to me? I'm not gonna expose Tyrone, but I will talk about some other stuff.
Yeah?
Goodbye. Yeah, I don't really care. Okay, so I need to get back here. Then follow along here and go up and turn in my bounty thing. Don't know how far along the night is though. I think it only began a little while ago. Okay, I'm here to turn in the bounty that you gave me. Is that okay for you, Mr. What was your face again?
Hey.
Randall? Stephen Randall, hello.
Have you killed Quigley yet?
You betcha I have, yes.
I'll take that finger. Here's your reward. There's plenty of bounties left, so come back when you're ready to put in more work.
Sure, I can put in more work.
Next bounty, kid?
Yeah, I'm ready. Don't call me kid. Yes.
Last week, a caravan was waylaid north of town, but it's still a mystery who was behind the attack. One of the guards survived with a leg injury, but by all accounts he's a drunken ass. His name is Chesty, and he spends his days at the bar in Boulder City. Find this guy and try to figure out what happened. Our client is offering 500 caps for the
500
apprehension or termination of the attacker, provided we get definitive proof. Good luck.
Alright, 500 caps. That is so not worth it, but I'll do it anyway. Seems more like 1,000 caps thing, but it's fine. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Boulder City as well. Come on, reload, reload, reload. What is even in here? Frag grenades. Some pork and beans. And probably a lot of murdered people over there. No weapons, by the way? I don't think so. Then it's not worth getting in there. Alright, 10mm person. Dead. Oh. Canyon wreckage. I am fairly sure that this leads to the DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Divide, okay. That leads to one of the DLCs, so I don't want to go there yet. It's the last one I should do, according to what I remember. Yeah, it's the last DLC I should do. Probably the last mission I should do the whole game. Or maybe not. But I don't remember. In any case, I'm gonna end this video right here, and then the next one we're gonna continue bounty hunting. We're gonna continue over to Bess and the Mojave outpost. And then I guess we're just gonna go ahead and take a look at certain other things we can do. There's a lot of stuff to do, especially for the Brotherhood of Steel and for some other people. So I don't even know if we're halfway done with this whole Let's Play yet. And I'm already almost up to, is it 80 episodes or something? We'll see. That's kind of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It is old and is unstable, but the base game that's there is very fun, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So I do hope you guys enjoy watching it as well. If you are, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.